Let me just take a minute and address Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. This is one that by request, we did a deep dive on Chipstock Investor last year, and they just had an incredible finish to 2024 with their Q4 earnings update. This is a really, really strong data analytics and AI company. Obviously, investor optimism is very high, and rightfully so. You can see the acceleration in customer count here in 2024 in this chart from our friends over at finchat.io. Clearly, the company has some incredible momentum on their side as everybody starts to figure this is going to be some sort of the future of enterprise AI software or something like that. But just a public service announcement here. We have nothing against momentum stocks. We obviously here at CSI benefited from some pretty incredible momentum, meme stock, insanity, whatever you want to call it, with App11 in the last year. But this valuation for Palantir should cause investors to take pause. So 2024 free cash flow up 64% year over year, adjusted income from operations up 78%, GAAP earnings per share up 111%, expectations for 2025, adjusted free cash flow up 36%, adjusted income from operations expected to be up 39% per Palantir management. But you can see the stock price up well over 500% since the start of 2024, greatly outpacing the increase in profitability. And the valuation has gone up dramatically in tandem with that. And folks, here's the problem. We actually don't need historical precedent to call this out, but we do have historical precedent that this type of valuation is not sustainable. Who here remembers Snowflake and the valuation on a forward-looking basis that it had out the gate when it had its IPO? We're looking at something not too dissimilar with Palantir. And here's the problem with this. At this particular point in time with the valuation, yeah, you could argue Palantir last year, 2 years ago, coming out of the bear market, was just a cheap stock. That's not the case anymore. And this has now become a game of hot potato. At some point, the music will stop. Someone is going to be stuck holding the stock at the peak price point. So for those of you who own this, what's your strategy at this point? Tread lightly, everyone.